Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, and I have one more unboxing for you. I've been saving up points at Dave & Buster's for a long ass time. I don't know if I've shared with you my acquaintanceship with Dave & Buster's, but let me spill some tea. I'm going to say, since probably the beginning of last summer when I started walking on a regular basis, that became a haunt of mine because it's actually far enough away that I get a good amount of steps in if I walk there. I can walk loops in the actual arcade, and for some reason all the noise and the chaos and the flashing lights of Dave & Buster's calms the fuck out of me. You wouldn't think it would, but it really does. It makes me very calm and relaxed. And I like to just look around and watch, people play the claw machine. And, obviously sometimes I play games myself. But even just watching other people, enjoying themselves makes me happy. So I can kind of be hiding in plain sight, and like, invisible, virtually invisible, but in the world, in a place that I feel safe. So I go there quite a bit. And like I said, I've been saving my points for a really, really long time. My tickets, I mean, that you win, for redemption games. And I decided finally, because I had like 14,000 something, and I've been eyeing these for a while, to trade in, I think it was 4,200 tickets for a Squishmallows Collector's Edition box. The one they've had on display in a cabinet for all of these many months that I've been looking at it. Obviously, nobody's cashed in for it, or not that particular one anyway. It looked like a pig, I guess. It's like a white pig with gray kind of spots on it, like kind of mottled looking, more like a cow, but I think it was supposed to be a pig for sure. And I wasn't super into it. It was cute, but I was like, do I really need it? I mean, do I really need any of this? No. Is this contributing to my hoarding in a negative way? Yes. But you know what? Once in a while, I'm going to slip up and do something just because it makes me fucking happy. And the points were already on my card, the tickets, whatever. The money has already been spent. I have to get something. So I decided to ask today, do you guys have any more of these Squishmallows tins with other animals in them? And the girl said, probably. Let me look. And she went behind the counter where you go to get your redemption stuff. I figured they'd be in the back room or something. And they did. And she pulled out one. And the one she pulled out, I think first was like maybe a crab or a lobster. It was red. And then she pulled out this frog. And I said, ooh, that's the one. I think I would really like to have that frog set, please. And I know if you're watching this, Louise, you're going to be on the lookout for this because it is so stinking cute. They do sell online. I think on Amazon I've seen this tin for like $19.99 US. Louise is in Wales, so I don't know what it would translate to there, or if it's something you could even get locally in a shop. But I saw the froggy and I was like done. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll get the frog. So anyway, it says Collector's Edition Series 1 Trading Cards, exclusive micro mallows, plush, and enamel pins. So that's what you get in here. So you get 24 trading cards, the cute little squishy guy, and a pin. So let's open this bad boy up. I did look at these online because I wanted to make sure that the pins were decent looking, because honestly, that's the main reason I wanted it. Do I need another stuffy? No, but it's tiny, so at least it'll be easy to find a place for. But here is the tiny little squish, and I love it because it's even smaller than the ones that are the keychain plushies. I don't have one on my purse right now, but I do have several. Oh, that's funny. They put the eyes on the back too. That's kind of creepy. Like, that shouldn't that have just been solid green because his eyes are only on the front? But I don't know, whatever. They did that. It's creepy. But I'm going to tend to look at it from the front, so I'm not going to worry about it if it's really soft and squishy. If I was crafty and talented, I'd find some way to probably stitch on a little key ring so I could put it on my purse and keep this little froggy with me. And I may actually attempt to if I just find some heavy-duty thread. I don't know. I'm not crafty like that, but I'd like to have this froggy with me. So I think I'll do that. Reminds me a little tiny bit of Keroppi too. But I mean, I guess that's just the green and the little pink cheeks. But yeah, the eyes on the back of the head, it's a little creepy. But anyway, it's super soft. The Squishmallows plush is just so incredibly soft. Like, growing up as a child, like the ultimate in plush to me was Gund, and Gund is still one of my favorite brands of plushies. They're just like velvet. They're so incredibly soft. So I like this little friend. And then we have inside, in this cute little setup, is the pin and the cards. Try and get this so you can actually see. Okay, so there's the pin. It is a soft enamel pin. You can feel the ridges where things are raised, where the gold parts are, as opposed to a hard enamel pin that would just feel silky smooth across the top. I personally prefer hard enamel pins as a general rule, but I certainly don't have any objections to soft enamel. I'm not going to take it out right now, but it's really, really, really cute. I am actually going to take it out right now because I'm going to give it my OCD examination. I hate when there are bubbles in pins. I hate it, hate it, hate it. And I know indie pin artists, like if there are bubbles in their pins when they're mass produced, generally they put them in like a B or C grade list because they're the same way. When they put out a product, they want it to be perfect for their customers. But I am not seeing any bubbles in this. Oh, such a small thing, but it makes me so happy. But yeah, you can't, it's hard to see on camera, but there are no bubbles. It's nice and smooth. And that is just adorable, honestly. Like, I would have paid probably, depending on where I was and how I was feeling at that given moment, I might have paid like $8 for this pin, you know, alone, because I think it's really cute. Maybe more if I was like at a con and hadn't spent a lot of money yet. I might. I tend to not really spend more than like $6 or $7 on pins unless they're made by indie artists. Then I think it's, you know, it's more than fair for someone to charge, say, $10 a pin. And then we have 2 packs of Squishmallows trading cards, and we're going to go ahead and open them up. Luckily, I do not collect those. I don't intend to collect them. But I do have some card holders for other pins that I've gotten over the years. Oh, so it's 3 packs of 8 cards. Okay, cool. So I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't open them and try to sell them somewhere. I don't know. I'd have to see what their value is on the secondary market. I'm just going to open 1 pack for now, and then we'll see, because it's kind of fun. But if unopened packs of these are worth anything, I may just put them, you know, up on Mercari or something and sell them. But if they're not worth, you know, much, then I'll keep them, obviously. Okay, so first piece we got here is a collectible puzzle. Find all... Oh, that's fucked up. So the puzzle has 60 pieces, and you get 3 pieces on here. So pieces 10, 11, and 12. So unless you're able to collect all 60 pieces, so that would be at least one of these cards in every pack for 20 packs and no dupes. The odds of that are slim to none. So I'm never going to complete that puzzle, I'm sure. That is really cute, though. I mean, I just don't have any use for it because I don't know the rest of the puzzle. Anywho, okay. And then I guess we got a special shiny card on here. This one is Benny, and it's really adorable. Look at how it's like, not holographic, not duochrome either. I don't know what you would call this. Maybe it is duochrome or multichrome, but look at how that changes in the light. That's really, really pretty. Okay, and that gives you a name. Like I said, that is Benny, and it gives you a little info, a squish date, collector number, and a bio on the back. Okay. And a number on the card and okay. Here's what it says. It says Benny, squish date 3/11/2020, collector number 433. And it says he's part of the fantasy squad, whatever that means. I guess we'll find out. Benny is a Bigfoot. Ah, so cute. And one of the smartest creatures in the woods. He loves to run and play with his pals in the forest and beyond. When he is not running around, you can often find him taking photographs with woodland friends. That is a really cute card. I love that. Okay, so that's way better than the puzzle card, in my opinion. And then these others, I'm assuming, are just going to all be ordinary cards. Let's see. Okay, this one is named Henry, and he is part of the Sea Life Squad. Squish date 10/22/2018, collector number 168. By the way, there's number 74 on Henry, and number 28 on Benny. I don't know if it says how many there are in the series anywhere, like on the back of this tin or anywhere else. But you can get special cards, holographic foil, artist sketch, founder redemption, authentic relic, and more. So we did get a holographic foil with Benny. This is just like a normal card. Known by all the Mallows for his fantastic voice, Henry is a famous sports announcer. While he regularly provides commentary on basketball, football, and baseball games, his favorite sport is volleyball. Very cute. Okay. Then we have, oh, that's so cute. It's an avocado named Austin. Aw, Austin. My friend's boyfriend has a grandson named Austin. One of my best friends. Okay. Austin's squish date is, 9/27/2019. That's my husband's birthday, 9/27, that he just celebrated 4 days ago. That's rad. And this one is collector number 330, but the number in the corner. And see how there's a number up there in the corner. And you probably can't because that's all blurry, but that says number 86. Trust that it does because I can't get it to fucking focus. Yeah, I suck at this. Okay, 86. Austin dreams of drawing aliens and dreams of one day living in space. He loves pretending that he lives on the moon or is climbing rock mountains on Mars. Austin became obsessed with outer space in school after reading a book about aliens. Will you help Austin plan his next space adventure? Well, I mean, an avocado that loves space, of course I will help him. I will help him plan anything he wants. I'm going to end up opening all of these. Maybe if there's a market for individual cards that people are missing, I'll sell them. But these are too cute not to have fun opening. So this one is Cinnamon, and she's so cute. Cinnamon's squish date is 11/20/2020. Her collector number is 692. Her number is 93, and she is part of the food squad. Did I say that about Austin? He obviously is as well. Okay. Cinnamon and her best friend Carmelita are like two peas in a pod, but sweeter. You can usually find them in the writing lab, working on new stories, or at the mall. They love to window shop. If you see them out and about, they'll be sure to give you a big hug. Oh my God, writers that like to walk the mall, yeah. Cinnamon and I may have to join the best friendship with she and Carmelita because they sound like my kind of girls. Super cute. Oh my God, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep these. They're so fucking adorable, even if I end up junk journaling them or something. This one is Carl, and he is a cheeseburger. Carl's squish date is 3/24/2020. His collector number is 450. His number is 88. And he, again, is part of the food squad. Gee, I wonder why I got so many foodie ones. I can't imagine. Meet Carl. He loves practical jokes and hanging out with his burger bros. When he was just a little mallow patty, he dreamt of one day being the funniest cheeseburger in the pack. That is so cute. All right, and we have two more in here. We have Sabrina, and she is a unikitty. How can you not love that? Sabrina is, her squish date is 5/14/2019, close to my birthday, the 10th. Collector number 235 and number 32, and she is part of the fantasy squad. Sabrina is one of a kind. This catacorn has traveled the globe. Oh, I said unikitty. She's a catacorn. Probably because unikitty was taken by the Lego movie. Lawsuit. This catacorn has traveled the globe and seen amazing things. She wants to travel to every single country, and she will even send you a postcard. Well, I hope so, Sabrina, because I love postcards. And last but not least, we went from Sabrina to Brina. And this is just Brina. Brina is, let's see, squish date 3/11/2020, collector number 432, number 27, and fantasy squad. Say hi to Brina the Bigfoot. Oh, we have Bigfoot. Oh my gosh, so Benny and Brina are probably siblings. I'm so stupid, I didn't even realize that. Okay. Say hi to Brina the Bigfoot. This confident little creature likes going on new adventures. Brina's favorite season is winter because her favorite sport is snowboarding. She waits all year to participate in local snowboarding competition. Yeah, we're opening all of these because they're too freaking adorable. I can't even deal. Okay, so here's pack number 2. This is becoming a lot more fun, actually. I'm really glad that I cashed in for this silly box. Okay, we got another stupid puzzle card. This is numbers 19 through 21. Okay, this is gonna piss me off though. Because you ready for this? We got another holographic card. Our first stoop. really in 2 packs, and this special one no less. So I guess if anybody out there is looking to purchase a Benny or trade a Benny, I'll have one available. That's really sad. Wow. Oh, we got a couple dupes in here. Okay, well that's super sucks, because we also got a second Henry. And we also got a second Sabrina. That makes me sad and almost makes me regret opening both packs, but it is what it is, right? Anyway, so we have 3 dupes out of 2 packs. Okay. But then we have Maggie, who I'm obsessed with because she is a stingray, and I love stingrays. She's super cute. She is part of the Sea Life Squad, squish date 5/22/2019, collector number 239 and number 75. Maggie is no ordinary stingray. She's a stingray with a degree. Maggie just received her master's in PA and can't wait to start helping people. This helpful stingray loves cooking, volleyball, and of course watching medical shows in her spare time. Is that physician's assistant PA? Does that require a master's degree? I'm not certain, but that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm assuming that's what PA stands for. It's the only thing I've ever heard it mean. Go Maggie with your adorable smart self. All right, then we've got Ricky, who looks like a clownfish. Ricky is, let's see, his squish date is 10/22/2018, collector number 158, number 70, and he's part of the Sea Life Squad. Living up to his species, Ricky knows how to make all the other mallows laugh. Catch him at his next open mic night and see for yourself. So yes, get it, because he's a clownfish. Super cute. This is an interesting name. Okay, so we have an actual unicorn named Ponderosa. Okay. Reminds me of the steakhouse, but that's all good. The now mostly defunct steakhouse, I think. Sad. Ponderosa, squish date 7/2/2019, collector number 257 and number 23. And she's part of the Fantasy Squad. Have you ever met a seafaring unicorn? Now you have. Ponderosa flies ahead of her ship to watch for land, bad weather, and scout for danger. On her downtime, she enjoys root beer floats and sharing stories with the crew. Interesting. Although I'm wondering why a unicorn would fly. Unicorns are not known for flying. Pegasus are known for flying. But evidently she is a unicorn that flies ahead of a ship. Okay. Who am I to judge? And then last in this pack, we have this beautiful peacock named Priscilla. Priscilla's squish date is, 8/16/2019. My father was born on August 16th, so that touches my heart. Okay, I guess that's why I opened this pack. Her collector number is 292, her number is 18, and she's part of the Wildlife Squad. Have you met Priscilla? This perky peacock is always ready to lend a helping hand. There's not much she can't do. Priscilla loves to spend time with her friends and finds many new activities for them to try. So that is pack 2. Let's hope that pack 3 has a different shiny card at least, because I really do like those shiny cards. Like I said, not into the puzzle pieces at all. And we got another puzzle piece. And we got a repeat puzzle piece. You've got to be fucking kidding me. We got 10 through 12 again. Like, are there like 10 cards in this whole collection? How am I getting repeats with 3 lousy packs that were boxed together? Mind you, I didn't randomly pick these 3 packs. They were boxed together. Whatever. Okay, first up we've got, hopefully we don't have any duplicate cards besides this stupid puzzle one, which, I may not even get a shiny one in this. This is Lucille. And I actually have Lucille. I have this Squishmallow, but I named her, what did I name her? Sasha the Seal. Because I like to go with alliteration for my Squishmallow names. It's easier to remember. Although Lucille for a seal is kind of cute. But yeah, mine is named Sasha. Anyway, or Scout. Did I rename her Scout? I think I renamed her Scout, actually, after I met Scout Taylor Compton at a convention. But regardless, okay, Lucille's squish date is 10/22/2018. Her collector number is 162. Her number is 72, and she's part of the Sea Life Squad. Lucille loves living near the water. She always finds new creatures, hidden gems, and her favorite rocks whenever she goes on a dive. Ask her to see her amazing rock collection. I would quite enjoy that. Then we have a little chicken named Celine. One might say a little peep even, although little peeps tend to be yellow chicks, like baby chicks to me. When I think of a little peep, that's what I see. Or maybe a green-haired girl with blue eyes that usually wears glasses. Anyway, Celine's squish date is November 7th, 2019. Her collector number is 367. She's part of the Wildlife Squad, and her number is 14, which is one of my favorite numbers. I was married on the 14th of April. You might never meet a sweeter mallow than Celine. She wants to help everyone she meets. Her aunt works for a nonprofit that helps mallows in other parts of the world. And when Celine grows up, she wants to work there too. I mean, come on, really? How can you not love a charitable chicken? I swear. The names of these are funny though. I keep waiting for a Carrie, K-A-R-I. I mean, they've had some really bizarre named Squishmallows before, and I haven't found anything named Carrie. I'm looking at you, Zoya Nail Polish, still waiting. But anyway, this one is Chanel, the cinnamon roll. How fancy. She has a squish date of 3/24/2020. She's collector number 455, and she's part of the food squad, and her number is 89. Meet Chanel. She's sweeter than your average pastry, and she's a pastry chef who loves giving back. In her spare time, Chanel likes to volunteer at the local food pantry and teaches cake baking and decorating classes. That is incredibly sweet. As long as she's not eating what she makes, because that seems kind of cannibalistic to me. Otherwise, that's pretty cool. Then we have this cutie, Maya, who looks like a mint chocolate chip waffle bowl. Or mint, at least. I don't see chocolate chips, but she got some cute sprinkles. Well, actually, they all have the sprinkles. No, oh, maybe just the food ones have sprinkles, because see, there's sprinkles on Chanel as well. Maya's squish date, I was going to say, it's the same squish date, 3/24/20. Collector number 454, food squad, and number 84. She's fresh, cool, with a hint of sweet. That's how all the mallows describe Maya. This marvelous mallow is the best one to know if you need a helping hand. Oh, girl, we're going to be besties. She'll give you a little tough love, but always knows the right things to say to turn your frown upside down. That sounds like a bestie to me. And then, oh, this is so great. Okay, I'm very excited. We have Heather, and Heather is a butterfly. Yay. Heather's squish date is 9/6/2020. She's collector number 517, part of the Wildlife Squad, and number 17. True to her species' ability to transform, Heather is one of the mightiest mallows around. No matter what obstacles come her way, she doesn't get discouraged. Heather is always able to find a way to solve and overcome any problems with positive solutions. Go, Heather. I need a lot of that in my life. And then last but not least, we have an adorable little beaver named Chip. These are really cute cards. So I didn't get a shiny one. So it figures I get 2 shinies and they're the same freaking card. That's all right, Penny. I love you. Okay. Chip's squish date is 7/17/2019. Collector number 272 and card number 12. And he's part of the Wildlife Squad. Chip is a smart guy. He is very kind and likes to help people. When he grows up, Chip wants to be an aircraft designer and fly the jets that he creates. Well, good on you there, Chip. So overall, as far as this tin goes, I think the plushies are super cute. If I was the owner of Squishmallows, I would add a little key ring to them. I may do that on my own anyway. But I really like him. He's really well made. He's, you know, his stitches are all nice and even and there's no holes. I don't understand the eyes on the back, and I'm curious if they were meant to be made that way or if that was an oops. But if it is an oops, it makes him more unique, right? Eyes in the back of his head. He's really soft and smushy, and I like touching him. The pin, I'm super stoked with because it is flawless. There is nothing, no bubbles, no... It just feels nice and smooth. This satisfies my obsessive compulsive tendencies and my anal retention, and just the fact that I need things to be the way they're supposed to be. or else it gives me massive anxiety. And just to show you the back, it does have, let's see, it says, original Squishmallows with the trademark, copyright 2021, Kelly Toys Holdings, LLC, all rights reserved. So you can see on the back that it is like an official Squishmallows logo. And it comes with just one of these, I think they call these butterfly backs. I don't use these when I put them on things because they come off sometimes. I have like a tighter type of pin back that I would put on it. But if this goes on my cork board, then obviously it just will get stuck in the cork board and the pin back will just be saved with my other pin backs. And as far as the cards, they're super, super cute. I think these are absurd because nobody's ever going to, with the exception of, and I'm going to be honest, the people that get sponsored, the huge YouTubers that get all their stuff sent to them for free. Yeah, maybe they'll end up completing the collection. Or maybe someone really wealthy that can afford to buy pack after pack after pack after pack after pack will get the whole collection. But for most people, the average person, pieces of a puzzle, especially when you get 2 out of 3 of the same puzzle pieces, that's kind of a throwaway to me. And they're not cute in and of themselves because they're just little pieces that don't, you know, they're not like whole animals or anything that you could even craft with. So those are disposable to me. Do I like the idea of the fancy types of cards? Yes. Do I think I should have gotten identical ones in 2 out of 3 packs, especially when they were all boxed together? I think that's, you know, obviously it's random poor luck and it sucks for me, but that's a little disappointing. As for the rest of the cards, they're really nice. None of them are bent, which makes me happy. I do have a few other dupes in there, but not many. So, I mean, that's good. I'm going to organize them by their, you know, by their number. So let's see. I'll do that on camera because why not? That's thrilling for you guys, right? Okay, let's see. So we've got Brina is number 27, but we have 2 Brinas. And Henry is 74, but we have 2 Henrys. Okay, Chip is 12. Heather is 17. Maya is 84, so there are at least 84 cards in this collection. Chanel is 89, so there are at least 89 cards in this collection. Let's see, Celine is 14. Lucille is 72. Priscilla is 18. I'm basically doing this so I can show you how many original cards I have all together. So let's say, I'm recording, Mom. She's whistling at me. Number 23, let's see, number 70, number 75. Okay, Brina was a dupe, Henry was a dupe. I could have probably done this off camera. You guys are probably still not interested, but I just want to see how many originals I have. I could have just done actual math too and figured that out, but oh, 93. Cinnamon's 93, so there are at least 93 cards in this collection. So yeah, really far too many to have gotten dupes, I think. To have gotten 3 dupes, especially a special dupe. So that's kind of a bummer. But anyway, okay, and then Benny is number 28. With his shiny bad self. Okay. And I would assume there's probably a regular version of Benny as well. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 originals. 3 dupes, so that brings us to 20, and 3 puzzle pieces. That can't be right, because there should be 24, because there should have been 8 per pack, so I evidently can't count. Let's see, 3 puzzle pieces, 3 dupes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What the fuck? So did I get cheated out of one? Or is there one still in the pack? I did. I got cheated. I got cheated out of a damn card. Well, how do you like that? That's not cool. And it didn't fall on the floor. So I got cheated out of a card. Because, yeah, there should have been 8 in the pack. Because it says right on here, doesn't it? 24 trading cards. So what the hell, Squishmallows? That's not cool. I'm going to count one more time to make sure I'm not losing my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Well, that's shitty. Okay, that actually bums me out more than it should, but it does. Because there should have been 8 per pack. So I don't know why the hell one pack only had 7. Story of my life. But anyway, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to say, so I'll be back with more stuff.